Welcome to the Martha Bassett Show, coming to you from the historic Reeves Theater in Elkin, North Carolina, a home for music in the heart of the foothills. The Martha Bassett Show features national artists, local talent, and the music of Martha Bassett. Tonight we'll welcome the old-time songstress Martha Spencer and the wonderfully funky sounds of the Sam Fribush Organ Trio. But let's get started with Martha and the band on this jazz classic written by Duke Ellington with lyrics by Lee Gaines, Just Squeeze Me, But Don't Tease Me.
Treat me sweet and gentle when we say goodnight. Just squeeze me, but please don't tease me. I get sentimental when we say goodnight. So squeeze me, but please don't tease me. Missing you since you went away, singing the blues away each day, counting the nights and waiting for you. I'm in the mood to let you know I never knew I loved you so. Please say you love me too. When I get that feeling, I'm in ecstasy. So squeeze me, but please don't tease me. Treat me sweet and gentle when we say goodnight. So squeeze me, but please don't tease me. I get sentimental when we say goodnight. So squeeze me, but please don't tease me. Missing you since you went away, singing the blues away each day, counting the nights and waiting for you. I'm in the mood to let you know I never knew I loved you so. Please say you love me too. When I get that feeling, I just see. So squeeze me, but please don't tease me. Just squeeze me, please don't tease me.
Thank you very much. That's Fiona Burdette on the mandolin. You already heard me introduce Pat and Russell. So welcome back to our show at the beautiful Reeves Theater. I would like to, without further ado, introduce our first guest, coming to us from the Blue Ridge Mountains of Southwest Virginia. Please welcome singer-songwriter, dancer, and multi-instrumentalist, Martha Spencer.
Thank thank you. I'm real tickled to be here as part of the Martha Bassett Show, and thanks for having me, and hope we do something you enjoy. Gonna start with kind of a cheerful one here, one called The Sun's Gonna Shine in My Back Door Someday.
Shine in my back door someday. Sun's gonna shine in my back door someday. Sun's gonna shine in my back door someday. March wind's gonna blow my blues all away. Low down man, traveling down a deer. Low down man, traveling down a deer. Low down man, traveling down a deer. Stole my heart, left me back here. The sun's gonna shine in my back door someday. Sun's gonna shine in my back door someday. Sun's gonna shine in my back door someday. March winds are gonna blow my blues all away. March winds are gonna blow my blues all away. Yes, March winds are gonna blow my blues all away.
Appreciate that. And try an old Carter family song here. Me and Martha will do a little bit of a duet on it. It's the one called You've Been a Friend to Me.
Troubles
Martha, what a pleasure it is to sing with you.
Yes, you sound beautiful. Thanks for the beautiful harmony. That was
I've
fun.
been looking forward to this. Well, I understand that you come from a very musical family.
I do. I grew up around White Top Mountain area. My parents, Thornton and Emily Spencer. My dad was an old-time fiddle player. My mom was a banjo player and singer, and had a lot of instrument makers. My uncle Albert Hash, my cousin Audrey. So a lot of instrument makers, a lot of musicians. So my parents took me around to places they played, dances, fiddlers conventions, and all sorts of festivals around. And that's kind of how I learned to play and dance. Yeah.
Well, I'm sure you have been singing and playing your whole life, but when did you start doing it professionally?
Well, I mean, I guess I started playing with my parents some, when I was a teenager in their band, but then I just kind of through the, they would get me up when we were kids and stuff, but through the years I've just kind of joined different bands and duos and trios, and I just love playing with a lot of different folks. I think it's always inspiring. There's so many great musicians everywhere and also in this area too, so it's just always a pleasure to get to, I picked up different instruments, like bass with certain people, or
you do what's needed, right?
Yeah, that's right. So it's as much work as I can get, but yeah, it's just wonderful to, I love music. I think it would always be it's just a part of life and heart and home. But I love to perform too. I think it's a lot of fun. It's great to be back out again performing.
Isn't it though? Y'all, if you if you go to Martha's website, you'll see there's a long list of bands that she's played with, and that also tells me that she's not only just a multi-instrumentalist, but she must be a nice person if all those people want to play music with her.
I hope so. I try to be.
So, what is up next here?
Well, I thought about doing an old country song, one called The Pain of Loving You. So hopefully it's not the pain of playing with you. Just kidding. Man, sorry. Sorry. You just can't stand to see me happy. Seems you hurt me all you can. Still I go on loving you, though I'll never understand. Oh, the pain of loving you. Oh, the misery I go through, never knowing what to do. Oh, the pain of loving you. To love and hate at the same time. The line between the two is fine. The two have bound me heart and soul, and I just can't let you go. Oh, the pain of loving you. Oh, the misery I go through, never knowing what to do. Oh, the pain of loving you. Never knowing what to do. Oh, the pain of loving you.
Thank you, Martha. Come on out, Lucas. let me talk to you for just a moment. Did you tell these folks who you were before while I was on stage?
I did not. Lucas Paisley from Sparta, North Carolina, and very happy to be here. I have to say it is extra exciting to be playing on hopefully the final night of sort of the end of the pandemic. At least for the Reeves, I've got my fingers crossed. I don't want to jinx anything, but really exciting to kind of get to bring it in, and hopefully after this, you guys just make money hand over fist and tickets and sales. And,
that'd be nice. Lucas told me during dinner that he is a high school English teacher.
Very true.
So that must have been kind of tough over the past year.
It really was. And my school system just did a great job. I was really proud of them, trying to find the right balance between psychological health and education and just keeping the kids safe. And it was rough.
Yeah.
But I'm very excited. Hopefully we've got a semi-normal school year ahead of us. As normal as life with teenagers can be.
Right.
And Lucas here's I know him through the old time music scene, and I see Caroline out there that plays in his old time group as well. Lives here now. I can get to see Caroline. And anyway, it's good to Lucas have. I always like to play with Lucas, so I appreciate him coming out and playing a few tunes. And, we're gonna try you. This is one. Hopefully, I won't shatter no lights or anything with. It's one called Ruby.
Thank you, Martha Spencer and Lucas Paisley.
We are proud to have Wake Forest Baptist Health as the exclusive healthcare sponsor of the Martha Bassett Show. Through every stage and at every age, Wake Forest Baptist Health is here for you and your family, supporting life, health, and well-being. With more than 300 primary care and specialty locations throughout the region, and a world-class team providing comprehensive care in cancer, orthopedics, cardiovascular health, and more, they're here to serve you. More at wakehealth.edu. Support for the Martha Bassett Show also comes from these fine downtown Elkin businesses: the Elk Pharmacy, Yoga on Main, Coley Hall at the Liberty, Angry Troll Brewing, Yadkin Valley Quilts, and Fruition. Now, let's get back to the show with Martha, Russell Kelly, and Charlie Hunter for a little trip to Brazil.
Thank you. Well, those of you who've been watching the show or keeping up with me at all know that Russell and I have formed a bossa nova duo called Duo Brazil. Here comes Charlie. So let's just start with imagining a sunny summer day in Rio de Janeiro on a little boat with your love, sliding on the soft blue of the sea. All is peace, all brings a summer calmness, and the evening falls. This is Little Boat, or O Barquinho, by Roberto Menechal.
De sol e o barquinho deslizar no macio azul do mar. Tudo é verão, o amor se faz num barquinho belo, mar que desliza sem parar. Sem intenção, nossa canção vai saindo desse mar e ao sol. Deixa o barco é luz, dias tão azuis, voltado chasmai o sol e o barquinho a deslizar e a vontade de cantar. Céu tão azul e laje do sul e o barquinho um coração deslizando na canção. Tudo isso é paz, tudo isso traz uma calma de verão. E então o barquinho vai, a tadinha cai. Festa de sol e o barquinho a deslizar no macio azul do mar. Tudo é verão, o amor se faz num barquinho belo, mar que desliza sem parar. Sem intenção, nossa canção vai saindo desse mar e ao sol. Deixa o barco é luz, dias tão azuis, voltado Marte, Asmai, o sol e o vento do coração deslizando na canção. Tudo isso é paz, tudo isso traz uma calma de verão. Tudo isso é paz, tudo isso traz uma calma de verão. E então o barquinho vai, a tadinha cai. O barquinho vai, a tadinha cai. O barquinho vai.
Charlie Hunter. And Charlie, don't go away. I'm about to introduce the Sam Fribush Organ Trio, our next guests, all the way from Greensboro, North Carolina. Fellas, come on out. There they are. Welcome. This is Sam, Chuck, and Charlie. Couple of songs? Two? Yes.
How's it going, Reeves Theater? Nice. Nice to have some of you here with us in the audience. We're going to start with the tune off our new record, written by the great Bonnie Raitt, called Let's Give 'Em Something to Talk About. Thank you so much. We're just having a little fun up here. Let's give them something to talk about. Thank y'all. Next, we'd like to do a song written by the great teacher, educator, and amazing New Orleans mentor, Mr. Ellis Marsalis. He wrote this tune called Swingin' at the Haven, and we'd like to play it for you now. Thank you very much.
The Martha Bassett Show is supported by G&B Energy, family owned and operated since 1930, and also proud supporters of live music in the Elkin Valley. Summer is in full swing, and we are all spending a little more time outdoors. G&B Energy has 9 locations with a wide selection of gas lighting, awnings, and outdoor kitchen quality grills, smokers, and appliances. Everything for the outdoor entertaining oasis. More at gandbenergy.com.
Well, let's get to know these fellas a little bit better. Sam Fribush. I've known him since he was a very young man. I'm friends with his parents, and we were neighbors in Greensboro. Sammy. So, after you graduated from high school in Greensboro, tell us what you did.
Sure. So, I graduated Weaver Academy, the Performing Arts High School in Greensboro, in 2013, and
I had no idea I was playing with people who graduated from high school.
Yeah. Racing.
Not everyone in this band did, just so you know.
Well, I've been recently going back to the School of Hard Knocks under the Charlie Hunter degree, and it's been. No, I went to a fancy music school in Boston called the New England Conservatory of Music. Don't try saying that 3 times fast. It's a little bit of a mouthful. And I enjoyed my time in Boston for a while, and then I moved to New Orleans and lived down there for a couple years and gigged around the city. And I came back home because of the pandemic.
Yes, that happened to a lot of folks, I understand.
Yeah.
So, Chuck Pinkney, how do you two know each other?
Well, me and Sam and the Fribush family go way back in the day. We kind of learned from the same, group of teachers in Greensboro, North Carolina, and we kind of been rolling ever since. Yeah.
Fantastic. So I understand that it was your idea, Charlie Hunter, to put this whole thing together. Am I right about that?
I had to do something. I had to keep these kids off the streets. I was worried. All this extra spare time on their hands, so we had to do something.
That's very adult of you.
Yeah. That's as far as it goes.
So Charlie's been on the show before, and Charlie just moved to Greensboro, 2 years ago?
3. I've been here 3 years
wow.
now. That pandemic goes by fast.
So Charlie has toured all over the world with a lot of great musicians and lived all over the world as well. So we're very happy to have you in North Carolina.
Not as happy Charlie as I am to be here.
Well, would you please share one more song with us, and then we're going to take an intermission.
Okay.
Not a very long one, but do you have? You mentioned having T-shirts before.
Oh yeah, I have some T-shirts with me today for those of you. We have a nice little audience here today, so that's great.
We do.
But yes, freshly made T-shirts with the album cover on the T-shirt, and our albums are for sale as vinyl records. So you can purchase a vinyl off the website, samfribush.com. And if you want to go home with a T-shirt, come find me after the show.
Awesome. Okay, one more song from these guys, and we'll see you after the intermission.
No, you the tough guy. Try not to mess it up. 1, 2, 3.
after intermission.
Every day.
Come all you good workers, news to all you tell of how the good old Union has come in here to dwell. Which side are you on, boys? Which side are you on? Which side are you on, boys? Which side are you on? My daddy was a miner, and I'm a miner's son. We'll be with you, fellow workers, until the battle's won. Which side are you on, boys? Which side are you on? Which side are you on, boys? Which side are you on? Say in Harlan County there are no neutrals there. You're either be a Union man or a thug for J.H. Blair. Which side are you on, boys? Which side are you on? Which side are you on, boys? Which side are you on? Oh, workers, can you stand it? Oh, tell me how you can. Will you be a lousy scab or will you be a man? Which side are you on, boys? Which side are you on? Which side are you on, boys? Which side are you on? Don't scare for the bosses, don't listen to their lies. Poor folks ain't got a chance unless they organize. Which side are you on, boys? Which side are you on? Which side are you on, boys? Which side are you on? Which side? Which side are you on, boys? Which side are you on? Which side are you on, boys? Which side? Which
Thanks to all these guys. All right, the Sam Fribush Organ Trio is going to play another song for us.
Great.
Will you share that with us, please?
Sure. Well, we don't really know any other songs, but we'll try to... Oh! I think we're gonna do one that some of you might recognize. This was a big hit for the late great Mr. Billy Preston. This is called "Will It Go Round in Circles." Yeah.
I want to say I feel sorry for you guys sitting out here in seats because there's a dance party backstage. Sam, when did you start with piano as a kid?
Yes.
When did you first play organ for the first time, and how was that a big shift for you?
Yes, I mean,
Did you fall in love?
Yes, absolutely, right away. I remember sneaking in. I mean, when I lived in Boston, it was really hard to find an organ.
Yeah.
And I would sneak around to get one and stay there for as long as I could. But it's amazing. It's an amazing instrument. Most of the time it plays myself. I mean, it plays me more than I play it. It's got 100 spinning discs in the tone generator. It's all tubes, preamps, dates before the 70s. So Hammonds are really beautiful pieces of engineering. And this is a Hammond B3. They make all different types of Hammonds, but this is the most well-known. This is the Hammond that you saw Jimmy Smith playing and other great organists. Because of the legs, you can see what my feet are doing.
Right.
The spinet legs. They make other Hammonds that are essentially the same guts, but just have different skirts on them.
Mm-hmm.
Modesty screens.
Yeah.
Modesty screens. And this particular instrument lives here at the Reeves, so this is the house instrument, and it's the first time we've used it on our show.
Awesome. It's beautiful. I mean, it's an early,
really is.
I think it's probably early 60s, late 50s.
Okay.
Hammond B3.
Well, Sam grew up in a very musical household. His dad is Doc Fribush, with whom I've played. He has played clarinet with me many times, and a great musician.
Yeah.
So I know
And
you
my
were-
mother as well. Shout out Judy Mager.
Judy, absolutely.
Thanks, Tori.
Yes. So I understand that before the pandemic, you were supposed to go on a world tour.
Yes, something along those lines. I was.
You consider the world Kentucky and West Virginia.
I do, actually.
Charlie says our world consists of Kentucky and West Virginia. I was supposed to go out with a wonderful musician named Pokey Lafarge, who's a very talented guy from St. Louis. He lives in Los Angeles now, but that all got canceled because of the pandemic.
Well, this fall, I understand you're touring with His Golden Messenger.
Yes, I'm very excited to be joining a Durham-based artist, His Golden Messenger, MC Taylor, and he's got a brand new record coming out in a couple weeks, actually called Quietly Blowing It, which I highly recommend, and that should be a really fun band.
And in the meantime, where can everybody see you this summer? I know you have a residency.
Yes, the San Fribush Organ Trio is starting a new residency tomorrow night at the Flatiron in Greensboro, North Carolina. The Flatiron is a bar downtown. Charlie plays there on Tuesday nights doing a duo act, and we'll be in there doing organ trio on Friday evenings. So come down and see us. It should be a lot of fun.
Is there room for dancing in there?
There's plenty of room for dancing and good times. There'll be lots of libations and drink specials and food, and we're just trying to make it a fun evening for in the summertime.
Great. Do you have another song for us?
Yeah, I think we can pull one out.
All right.
We've been playing all songs that we've recorded on the San Fribush Organ Trio, Volume 1 and 2. Volume 1 is called Riverboat, Volume 2, The Root. And we're going to do one here, written by a great jazz musician named Yusuf Lateef. This is called Plum Blossom. Thank you. Chuck Pinckney on the drums, Charlie Hunter on guitar.
The Martha Bassett Show comes to you from the beautiful Reeves Theater and Cafe, downtown Elkin's newly renovated landmark. The Reeves Theater and Cafe has begun selling tickets for upcoming shows beginning in late June. That includes the Martha Bassett Show, Elkin Roots Music Fest, the Lonesome River Band, Emmy Sunshine, and many more to come. And don't forget, they are also your location for farm-to-table dining in the heart of the foothills. Chef Pat creates exciting new menus each week, and the Reeves Cafe works with over 15 local farms, making delicious soups, quiche, homemade bread, sandwiches, and more. Learn more at reevestheater.com. Now, back to Martha.
Thank you. He should have said, back to Martha's. Martha, that's a beautiful guitar that you're playing. Does it have a story? It looks old.
It does. This is a L Century, they call it, or it's like a L00 size with the corduroy neck. And I got it in Australia a few years back. A friend of mine has several guitars over there, and I was over there playing music, and we went to visit, see some of his instruments, and I was like, oh, I love that guitar, and I didn't get it. But the next time I went back, I was like, do you still have that guitar? So I ended up getting it, and I've played it a bunch ever since. And like I said, I think it was built in 1936, and they started making them for the World's Fair in Chicago. It made them up to like the early 40s, and I love this guitar. I love to play it.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Well, I understand that you were in Australia getting ready for a tour, or had just started a tour when the pandemic hit.
Yes, we flew over, and nobody, there was some talk, but nobody expected everything to happen like it did. So we're getting ready to do a 5-week tour over there, and several festivals, and then everything kind of started happening here, and so we had to, started canceling, so we had to get back, and fortunately got back safe, and quarantined, and then then everything, we thought, well, maybe by summer things will be a little better, but it's been a little bit of but I'm real thankful to, been healthy through it, and have my family too, so, and we're thankful to be playing again, so.
Well, you probably worried about being able to get back into the country.
We were, so it was got a little crazy for sure, but luckily we got our tickets, everything changed, and when we went through, I think we missed the huge crowds that were there at the airports at that time, like by a day, so we managed to get back okay, and thankfully, and back on the mountains.
Well, good. Well, if you go to Martha's calendar on her website, it is just full for the year, so congratulations on that. That must feel really good to get back to it.
Yes. It does. It feels good to get back to some music safely, and also maybe sometime we'll get back to Australia. I love touring over there, so
Right.
hopefully things will keep improving. So we can do that. But
well, speaking of getting back to the music, I will leave you to that.
Thank you, Martha. And all right, and we'll try an old country song here. Got any Hank Williams fans? Yay! Okay, maybe a few. This is one called "I Can't Help It If I'm Still in Love with You." Today I passed you on the street, and my heart fell at your feet. I can't help it if I'm still in love with you. Somebody else stood by your side, and she looked so satisfied. I can't help it if I'm still in love with you. A picture from the past came slowly stealing as I brushed your arm and walked so close to you. And suddenly I got that Appreciate that. Thank you all. And I'll try a couple songs here I wrote. I could mention, if anybody's interested, I do have a few CDs and 45 record, vinyl record, and dance DVD too, a few with me, and also on Bandcamp, or you can go to marthaspencermusic.com and find any music and shows and things like that coming up. Like I said, I play with the White Top Mountain Band still with my folks, as well as Larry Sigmund, and thank you, and a few other folks, Blue Ridge Girls, so as well as sometimes with Lucas. So I'm glad, thank you, Lucas, for playing with me this evening, and yay. And it's good to see. I think I saw, like I said, I saw Caroline, and I think Steve Wisniewski. I think we put me and Martha in contact. So thanks, Steve. And also I think I saw Joe Thrift out there. So it's good to see some other musicians as well. So I hopefully get to hear you guys play again before too long. But this is one just recorded down in Special Shoals with the Blue Ridge Girls, and it's one I wrote called Blue Ridge Bound. Well, I'm Blue Ridge Mountain bound, and ain't gonna be blue anymore. Got the pedal to the metal, windows all rolled down, let that hillbilly breeze blow in as I'm Blue Ridge Mountain bound. Well, don't tell Mama I was in Tennessee. You know how she worries all after me. And Nashville town has got me feeling low down. So I'm heading back to Mama. I'm Blue Ridge bound, but I'm Blue Ridge Mountain bound, and ain't gonna be blue anymore. Got the pedal to the metal, windows all rolled down, let that hillbilly breeze blow in, 'cause I'm Blue Ridge Mountain bound. Well, don't tell Papa I was in Alabama. You know he don't care for them rock and roll bands. Says the music's too loud, he likes that hillbilly sound. I'm heading up the mountain, I'm Blue Ridge bound, but I'm Blue Ridge Mountain bound, and ain't gonna be blue anymore. Got the pedal to the metal, windows all rolled down, let that hillbilly breeze blow in, 'cause I'm Blue Ridge Mountain bound, 'cause I'm Blue Ridge Mountain Appreciate that a lot. And I'll try another song here I wrote. Like I said, I learned a lot of, my playing just from my folks. And my dad, Thornton Spencer, passed away a few years ago. And I kind of wrote this song. It's kind of a sad one, but kind of for, I guess, for him in a way. Wrote a few songs, after losing him. And he was a big part of my life. And, so anyway, this is kind of a sad one, but hopefully a good one. And it's one called Left Behind. Hello, my dear, it's been a hard year. Been walking around with a broken heart. Some wounds won't heal, I guess they never will, 'cause they leave There's nothing sadder than mine. Why, than being left behind? Wandering around town after town from daylight till dawn, not sure I belong, I'd rather be gone. My heart's not in this world like before. Why? There's nothing sadder than mine. Than being left behind. Than being left behind. Than being left behind. Thank you. All right, we'll try a little happier one. But that one, I think it was cool with we hadn't tried it with the clawhammer banjo before. I recorded it with a little different sound, and it was kind of cool. I thought it kind of has that old ballady sound. I said, well, that sounds really neat with the kind of minor little banjo there. But we'll swap around here and end our portion of the set with a good old time fiddle tune and maybe a little dancing here. Like I said, I grew up doing a lot of dancing, and always a lot of fun. And again, I want to thank Martha Bassett and everybody, and really enjoyed all the music and being a part of today. She's wonderful. Love to hear her sing, so it's been a lot of fun to sing and play with them. All right, here's one called Sugar Hill.
Martha Spencer. Well, one of my favorite parts about hosting this show is getting to sing with all the different artists, and I was particularly excited to sing with Martha. I got a Facebook message from Steve Wisniewski, who is here tonight, I believe. Yeah, there he is. Introducing me to Martha, and he said, I would love to hear the two of you sing together. So, Steve, you're the reason that we're together tonight, and I'm so happy about that. But we had more fun than even usual putting together the backup vocals for Martha's songs tonight. So thank you for allowing us to do that. We made up our own and sprung them on her without her permission.
Yeah, it's been great to y'all sound wonderful. It's so fun to sing together. I think I've caught my breath. So Martha, will you talk a little bit after I dance so I can catch my breath? But this is one that I learned from Wanda Jackson. I recorded a little bit of The Hard-Headed Woman. Well, the hard-headed woman, soft-hearted man, been causing trouble ever since the world began. But oh yeah, ever since the world began. Hard-headed woman is thrown in the silent lane. Well, Adam said to Eve, listen here to me, don't let me catch you messing around that apple tree. But oh yeah, ever since the world began. Hard-headed woman is thrown in the silent lane.
Thank you so much, Martha Spencer.
The Martha Bassett Show comes to you from the beautiful Reeves Theater and Cafe, downtown Elkin's newly renovated landmark. The Reeves Theater and Cafe has begun selling tickets for upcoming shows and beginning late June. That includes the Martha Bassett Show, Elkin Roots Music Fest, and the Lonesome River Band and Emmy Sunshine, and many more to come. We hope you're enjoying the show. When you come to visit us in beautiful downtown Elkin, make sure you stop by the shops at 150 East Market Street, where you'll find Dirty Joe's Coffee, the Smoothie Station, Gwinnett Market Mercantile, and the Barkery, home of Melissa's all-natural pet treats. The shops at 150 East Market Street, where you're sure to find something for everyone.
May we share another bossa nova with you? This is Chega de Saudade by Antonio Carlos Jobim.
Cresce posso mais sofrer. Chega de saudade, a realidade é que sem ela não há paz, não há beleza, é só tristeza e a melancolia que não sai de mim, não sai de mim, não sai. Mas se ela voltar, que coisa linda, que coisa louca, pois amem nos beijinhos já nada no mar, do que os beijinhos que eu darei na sua boca. Dentro dos meus braços, os abraços hão de ser milhões de abraços apertados assim, colados assim, calados assim, abraços e beijinhos e carinhos sem ter fim, que pra acabar com esse negócio de você viver em mim. Vai minha tristeza e diz a ela que sem ela não pode ser. Diz-lhe numa prece que ela regresse, porque não posso mais sofrer. Chega de saudade, a realidade é que sem ela não há paz, não há beleza, é só tristeza e a melancolia que não sai de mim, não sai de mim, não sai. Mas se ela voltar, que coisa linda, que coisa louca, pois há menos beijinhos já nada no mar, do que os beijinhos que eu darei na sua boca. Dentro dos meus braços, os abraços hão de ser milhões de braços apertados assim, colados assim, calados assim, abraços e beijinhos e carinhos sem ter fim, que pra acabar com esse negócio de viver longe de mim, não quero mais esse negócio de você viver assim. Vamos deixar desse negócio de você viver sem mim. Thank you. I'd like to invite Sam Fribush Organ Trio to come out and share one more song with us tonight.
Spanish joint.
Fribush Organ Trio. Well, I cannot thank you all enough for being with us tonight, and everybody who's watching on the live stream. Thank you so much, and please come and see us. The theater is open, selling tickets as of July, and we are half price for the summer, so please come back and be with us again on our next show. All of these great artists have merchandise out in the lobby, so meet us out there and support them if you can. And we've got one more song for you. Oh, I want to thank the Reeves, too, for opening their home to us during all of this time. We could not have done this without the Reeves' generosity, so thank you to Debbie and Chris for that. Most appreciated. We have one more song for you. You're welcome to sing along with us. I bet you'll know at least the chorus to this. And who's kicking this off?
We are.
You are. Thank you.
Not me.
Yes.
Just in case. I think I'm all right.
Martha Spencer, Sam Fribush Organ Trio. Thank all of you.
Thank you all for coming. That's our show. Let's keep it going for Martha Spencer and Luke Paisley. Sam Fribush, along with Charlie Hunter and Chuck Pickney. The band tonight was Fiona Burdett, Russell Kelly, and me, Pat Lawrence. Let's have one more big hand for Martha Bassett. You can chat with these folks in the lobby, and our interstitial music tonight was composed by Russell Kelly, who had a birthday yesterday. A big thanks to the Reeves Theater and staff, and the beautiful town of Elkin. Jeff Irving, Doug Williams, and Sophie Pedersen handled the sound. Ben Singer and Eric DeLager provided our video broadcast. And most importantly, thanks to you folks for coming out and sharing our last streaming show. Come back and see us live. Tell your friends it's good music for good people. Drive safe and come back and see us. Thank you so much. Thank you.